first thing that people see when they land on your LinkedIn page is your profile picture. For this reason, I highly suggest that you take the time to add a profile picture that represents you in the way that you'd like to be perceived. LinkedIn members with a profile picture receive over 10 times more messages. So let's take a look at how to do this. Right now, I'm inside of the account that I just created for Bob Hooper. However, you can see here that he doesn't have a profile picture yet. I can add one by clicking on the camera icon here. I'll go ahead and do just that. Then we get a pop-up box that says, no professional headshot needed, just something that represents you. This is an important point. You don't need to have a professional headshot in order to use your LinkedIn profile. I think it's important to mention that many people don't add a picture because they don't have a professional headshot to use. You should aim to have a professional headshot, but don't let this be an obstacle. If you do have a professional headshot, use it. If not, smartphones and other cameras will allow you to take a high quality photograph, which will work just as good in this situation. For Bob, I have a picture saved on my desktop, so I'll navigate there. I'm going to click on Upload Photo, and from my desktop, select the photo that I want to use. Here it brings up the editor, where I can go ahead and reposition that. So I want to make sure that he is in the frame here. Now down at the bottom, we can crop if we want to. You could zoom in or out or straighten the image. You can also click on filters to use some of the different filters that they have, as well as adjusting some of the different qualities of the picture. Now in this case, I'm going to just stick with the one that I have. When I'm done, I'll click on Save Photo. And just like that, we've added a profile picture for Bob. Let's check out a couple of tips related to your profile picture. When selecting a photograph for your account, these are a few things that you should consider. First, you should have a recent photograph. You want people to be able to recognize you based on this picture. That means that you will have to update it every once in a while to keep it current. Next is proper framing. Ideally, you want people to see your face. You don't want to be too far zoomed in or too far zoomed out. Now, also, let's consider the quality of the picture. Although you don't need to have a professional headshot photo, you do want to make sure that you're not using a blurry or pixelated image. And also, do you show professionalism? LinkedIn is a social media platform for professional connections. You likely want to have a photograph that reflects this. Again, if you already have a well-done headshot, please use that. However, you can easily take your own picture using a digital camera or smartphone. Just be conscious of the framing, the lighting, and the background.